right, Mr. Melson, this question goes to you.
First of all, I do just want to say that I'm very proud of my daughter for asking a question, which we did not work on in advance, that included both public transportation and educational opportunities. That's one awesome kid. Yes, please give her a round of applause. How can we get kids more involved? First of all, the best thing that we can do is increase the level of communication. As I suggested before, whatever way we can get more information about what the City Council is doing to you, the easier it will be for you to get in touch with the City Council. Another thing I would encourage you to do is make sure to contact your City Council whenever you are interested in an issue that's before it, because you are a constituent as much as anybody else, and you have the right to talk to your elected government. I encourage you to do so. Another thing that we need to explore, and I'd like to give a shout out to Chris King over there, who was on the Salinas Youth Commission. I've talked with him about what they did up in Salinas, and it's a really good model for something that we might want to implement here.
Would any other candidates like to speak on the topic? Mr. O'Leary, Mayor O'Leary.
Yes, thank you. If we don't hear your voice, we don't know what you care about. We don't have an idea that a particular thing is a problem, whether it's congestion, the bag ban. If we don't, we tend to, on every Monday night, we get this group of people, sometimes it's the same group of people, and it seems like they just like to hear their own voice or get on TV, even though it's channel 35 and nobody watches it. But it just feels that way, that we just hear the same voices. We want to hear your voice. Come in, tell us what you think. Agendas get printed at the latest on a Thursday. Get a little political group together, look at the agenda items, figure out which ones are of concern to you, and get in and tell us. And if it's not on the agenda, come in at the very beginning of each meeting. Item is not on the agenda, you have your 3 minutes, tell us what you care about. We'll listen.
And we're going to go into another lightning round question, and since it's Pie Day, we decided to ask you all what your favorite kind of pie is. And we're going to start with Mr. Clark this time.
Why do you like it?
Yeah, why do you like it? You have 30 seconds.
All right, we're gonna start with why is it instead, apparently.
Well, I already used the mushroom one, so I can't very well use that. Humble pie is good, although I probably am not. You want to feed me another one? I don't know. That's a very good question. I'm going to say apple pie. I really don't know why.
I think the best pie I ever had was a fresh peach pie that my neighbor brought to me. It was peach season. He got a whole bunch of fresh ones. And I just feel lucky to be in such a great neighborhood with such great neighbors who, you know, they're making a pie for themselves, and hey, I made a pie for your family too. It was the 4th of July. We ate it on his rooftop as we were watching the fireworks. So that's my best pie memory.
All right. Very nice.
I know that language. Slurping. I own a bar. Pie. I'm not much of a dessert eater, but I do remember growing up. I was very lucky. In our garden, we had plums, apples, rhubarb, and my mother berries, blackberries, raspberries. My mother seemed to make pies or desserts out of whatever was in the garden. So my memories are vague, but it seems whenever she put something that smelled good, came out of the oven, you know that smell where you go, oh yeah, and put a bit of cream on it. Don't know what it was, always seemed to like it.
All right.
I've actually been a cook in a prior career, so I'm an amazing bumbleberry pie maker. I haven't made a pie. Bumbleberry pie basically is mixed berries put together. I found that you put like some cherry, some raspberry, some blueberries, some blackberries, and you put something strange like mangoes. You really got something going on there. Now, those have the festive feast like I said, he tried. He's like, I love it. Okay, my neighbor, he's going, this is the best pie I ever had. It's like, well, I'm not making any more. It's the best pie. I can't top that.
Apple pie, and I actually have a reason. Because there's nothing I enjoy more than making a delicious apple pie with my daughter. That's something that we do together, and it turns out great.
All right, Mr. Clark.
Liver and onion pie. What? You ever had that? Okay, well, in support of Mayor O'Leary and the fact that it's coming up with St. Patrick's Day, I'll say we'll have shepherd's pie. Why do we have a shepherd's pie? That's why I don't like it. So in that case, we'll have key lime pie.
Very nice. Okay, we're back to the regular questions. The next question is Edna Vogel. Where's your hand?